Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. I have a guest who is quite capable of jumping over a gate into the office, but not fully out of the office. Okay, Christian, you behave yourself. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Velvet Hour. It's midnight, and tonight, you're mine. Yeah, the cat has thrown me off. The cat has thrown me off. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, tonight you're mine, as I say, and I'm going to be playing a few songs, a lot of different songs, a lot of mixture, but definitely some powerful, that's easy pop, building this type music. And it's for those of us that can't sleep at night. That's why I'm here. This is why I'm with you guys. And I hope you like the welcome I did for you. But yeah, hello, welcome. I am Mrs. Reaper. I am the lady you've all subscribed to and have been following and watching lately. So it's great to see you, and I'll catch you in a minute. We're going to listen to Crimson Hourglass.
Dust on the chapel wine, moon through the stained glass, cutting your face in lines. You laughed at the thunder, said I don't scare that way. I saw the years behind you, waiting to slip away. Drink from my crimson hourglass, watch all the seconds slow. Kiss me where the sunrise never. What we are, what we owe. If every dawn is a borrowed sin, let the mortals wake alone. Our undying love, our quiet grin, in a world that turns to stone. Trace the old portraits, names that you used to wear, decades like Polaroids, pinned in a midnight lair. We danced through disasters, empires that cracked and fell. You say forever softly, like it's a private spell. Drink from my crimson hourglass, watch all the seconds slow. Kiss me where the sunrise never asks. What we are, what we owe. If every dawn is a borrowed sin, let the mortals wake alone. Our undying love, our quiet grin, in a world that turns to stone. from my crimson hourglass, let every heartbeat fade. Kiss me where the living never pass, where the price is fully paid. If every dawn is a borrowed sin, let the heavens keep their throne. Our undying love, our wicked grin, in a world that turns to stone.
Well, if I do say so myself, guys, that is an amazing song. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely brilliant. So anyway, you've all got to meet me. You've all got to meet me, and I do apologise that I haven't been on camera, but if you can probably tell, I haven't been very well. But you know what? I wanted to make the effort. You guys have been dropping in and night out, and I wanted to make the effort for you. And I've got some great music lined up. And I'm going to start off with one that has been written for me by BNC Support the Peeps, who is an auditor. I don't have his link. I've got so many, I don't know where it is in my links, in my subscribers. So I apologise, BNC, but thank you for writing this song for me. It's Mrs. Reaper.
Touch is calm, your purpose purpose clear. You turn goodbye to still right here. Mrs. Reaper, faithful guide, you keep true lovers side by side. My outcome's on a cool, not dry, and my hands grow weak from holding life. I pray you meet me with that same grace and lead me back to her embrace. Let every word I left unsaid find voice where we are gently led. No end to care, no love misplaced, just open arms in that next place. Mrs. Reaper, guardian of devotion, your fairy hearts across the ocean, where every promise stands restored, and parted souls are joined once more. Your path is lined with second stars, fresh affection and waiting hearts. Mrs. Reaper, ever true, love endures because of you. So when the night draws curtains low, I won't fear the road you show. Just take my hand when it's my time and walk me back to the one still mine. Bam, see on everything.
If you're watching this, someone crossed your heart.
She used to answer every call, laughing in between your words, held the weight of every fall like it never ever hurt. Stayed up tracing all your scars, coffee cold beside her hand, read the silence in your pauses, tried so hard to understand. But a strong woman, she just walks away when her heartbeat feels like it's in your way. She won't plead, won't chase, won't beg you to stay. When she feels unwanted, she just walks away. Walks away. You stopped looking when she spoke, I stayed sinking in your phone. Little cuts that left her soul, and the feeling she's alone. She stopped asking how you are, you stopped asking how she feels. She grew quiet in the car, that's the moment it turned real. 'Cause a strong woman, she just walks away when her laughter fades, trying one more day. She won't twist, won't bend for a love that frays. When she feels unwanted, she just walks away.
You just know that wasn't the song I was going to play because it wasn't. I actually couldn't get it to play, so I clicked on another one and it played. I thought it went wrong with my system. Well, it is a beautiful song, but it wasn't in the theme that I wanted, so I'm going to play the one I want. Here we go.
If you're watching this, someone crossed your heart one too many times, left fingerprints in the dark. We were taught to swallow our rage, bite down on thunder, bleed quiet on the page. Called it love when we dimmed our flame, burned our names just to carry their shame. I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay. When this candle dies, your power fades away. Tonight with Lilith I unhook each hook. Every sorry I choked, every side I look, I spit out the hurt like iron on my tongue. This is rage, this is prayer, this is breath in my lungs. Hey, hey. I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay. When this candle dies, your power fades away. When the candle dies, your story dies. Wax on my fingers, truth in my eyes. I cut every cord you ever tied through my skin. I close every door you try to keep yourself in. I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay. When the candle dies, I walk my own way. When the candle dies, the old story dies. You are the writer now, watch your own light rise.
Hi, Fab Daddy. Lovely to have you in. You haven't changed, have you? Let's have a look what you're having to say for yourself, Fab Daddy. You want Sappy this channel fulfills? Well, it certainly does, mate. It certainly does. It's what it's about. No, you didn't tell me you met another YouTuber in real life, Fab Daddy. A tarot card reader. I love you, Fab Daddy. You're absolutely amazing. You've been a good friend for a long time. I've known you a long, long time. And Graham saying hi to you as well. Well, hi everybody that's in the chat. And if you're still with me, I'm absolutely delighted. And because the night always tells the truth and the daylight tries to hide it. So let's see what we've got for you next. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay, two ways to be. Let's not make it all about the dark and mysterious, but most of it will be.
Every day is a coin flip, heads or tails in my head. I can fight every raindrop, or let the clouds be red. I can curse at the mirror for what it dares to show, or laugh at my reflection and let the whole thing go. Two ways to be, at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be, at war or free. Two ways to be, at war or free. I used to chase the traffic, shouting at every light, arguing with the seasons, trying to stop the night. But winter stayed December, summer still came late, till I waved my white napkin across the dinner plate. Two ways to be, at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be, at war or free. I don't have to love it to live it. I don't have to win to forgive it. Every little moment asking me which side I'm gonna see. Two ways to be, at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be, at war or free. Two ways to be, at war or free. Two ways to be, at peace in me. Two ways to be, at war or free.
Okay, Fab Daddy, it's been great for you to pop in. Really, really pleased to see you. Catch you later if you've got to go, but you look after yourself, my friend. Don't worry, the Grim Reaper's not after you yet. I won't let him. I'm the good one, remember. I want to nurture your souls. I want love. I want it to spread. So anyway, let's go on. Let's change over because I want to play some other songs. I want to play some music from earlier days, I should say. Angels in the Sky, back porch in the 50s. I've got a whole range of music for everybody, and especially for my sort of people. Yeah, the Grim Reaper is on holiday at the moment from my friends. You will meet my husband. Oh well, lovely. Grim Reaper, meet Fab Daddy. Fab Daddy, meet Grim Reaper. If you haven't guessed by now, Grim Reaper radio music station is actually my husband. Anyway, what have we got? Awaken the Soul.
I saw your hand shake when you reached for the keys. Tiny, trembling laugh Spilled coffee on your sleeve. You said, I'm kind of a mess. I said, me too, it's alright. You looked up, met my eyes, and the whole room got quiet. I wanna be the one who awakens your soul, puts a flame in your chest and a rest in your bones. Yeah, I'll keep your heart wild while your mind feels at ease. That's what I hope to give you forever from me. You leave notes on the fridge, crooked hearts, crooked lines, don't forget to eat. And I'm glad that you're mine. We fight about small things, then we fold in the hall. Your cheek on my shoulder, like it answers it all. I wanna be the one who awakens your soul, puts a flame in your chest and a rest in your bones. Yeah, I'll keep your heart wild while your mind feels at ease. That's what I hope to give you forever from me. When your doubt gets loud, I'll hum you to sleep. When the world feels heavy, lean all of it on me. If your dreams feel distant, I'll hold them close too. 'Cause my favorite hope is the one about you. I wanna be the one who awakens your soul, puts a flame in your chest and a rest in your bones. Yeah, I'll keep your heart wild while your mind feels at ease. That's what I hope to give you forever from me. So take my shaky promise and your brave beating heart will reach for a little more than we are. We'll reach for a little more than we are.
You were folding up your letters on that chipped oak kitchen chair, saying love is just a promise people make then leave somewhere. I could see the years behind you, like a suitcase by the door. You said, tell me why you're different. I said, I've never been this sure. I put my faith in you, like the sunrise finding curtains. don't trust in perfect futures. I put my faith in you. You still count the quiet exits every time the phone goes dark. Trace the coffee rings on tabletops like tally lines on your heart. At every crack in all your stories feels like space my hands fit in. You say, what if I'm just broken? I say, that's where light gets in. I put my faith in you, like the first snow on the sidewalks, covering the things we've ruined in a softer, brighter view. If the past bleeds on the edges, I don't trust in flawless pictures. I put my faith in you. And her voice starts shaking on the words don't go. I'll stay right there in the dark. Say it quiet, say it slow. Every fear you're naming, I have held those too, but I found my way to believing. By believing you, I put my faith in you. More than plans and paper wishes, more than any fan can promise, more than anything I knew. When the night shines beneath your lashes, I don't crave for something flawless. I put my faith in you. In your trembling hands, in your tired eyes, all that I believe is here
Alright, guys, right, all you lovely souls out there, everybody that likes that song, please put a 1 in the chat for me. I'd love to know how many of you in the chat actually like that song, because I absolutely love it. It's got to be the most favourite song I've ever written. Of all the songs I've written, and I've written a lot of songs, as you can tell, because it's apart from one or two that are in there. Lady C, I might play in a minute. I've written every single song myself, all the songs are my own, and I'd just love to know. So please put a 1 in the chat if you like that song. And there you go. I am in camera. I am real. For those that haven't seen me yet. So here we go. I'm going to actually play Lady C. It's by If You Know, You Know. It's a beautiful song, and it was written for a lady called Sherry, Lady C, as she's known. So here we go.
Remember how the night stood still when I saw you standing by the door. City lights on your silhouette, like I'd seen your face somewhere before. No loud words, no need to chase, just a glance and the room behaved. I knew right then, no second guess. Some things don't rush, they find their place. I don't promise things I can't keep. I don't talk just to hear my tone. But if you're let me pour the wine, pull out your chair, take my time, show you I care. Every little thing I do it soft, I do it true. You're my lady C, elegance and grace. Every room feels warmer when you walk in the place. I don't say much, but I show what I know. If you know, you know. You know. Dinner late, where the music's low, jazz humming through the air. I listen close when you talk about dreams. I like how you know I'm there. Open doors, slow dancing feet, midnight laughs on empty streets. I don't need crowds, don't need a scene, just you next to me. I don't play love like it's a game. I don't disappear when it's real. I read your moves like a vinyl groove. Every silence tells me how you feel. So let me pour the wine, pull out your chair, So take my hand, take your time, let the night stretch into morning light. Everything I give to you is calm, assured and true. You're my lady, sea, heart of gold. A quiet luxury of money can't hold. I don't explain what we both know. If you know, you know, you know.
Wow. If you know, you know. He's a wonderful, wonderful guy and he makes some beautiful music. The next song I'm going to play for you is by a beautiful guy called Silver Shroud Music. And he writes quite a lot of songs and sends them to me. And I do play some of them. I feel cheeky because I just pick which ones I want and he lets me. But I give him his credit. But I'm working with him at the moment. I'm working with him and I'm hoping to get him a night on here where we play his music and introduce you to some beautiful sounds of different genres, jazz being one of the lovely ones. Anyway, here we go. Love on the Road.
Folding chairs on the grass, you lean back, kick off your shoes. Sky turning gold, then glass, as they're tuning up the blues. Trace hearts in the dust on the case by your knees. You laugh, we're late, it's just us. I say, that's all I need. Love on the road, two hearts packed in a beat-up car, singing along to a borrowed song under somebody else's stars. Love on the road, no map, just your hand in mine. If this night is all we ever own, that's more than enough for a lifetime. Paper cup in your hand, you sway slow to a stranger's rhyme. That chorus hits, you understand how a moment can stretch out time. Your hair caught in the breeze, stage lights in your eyes. You whisper, stay like this, please. somebody else's stars. Love on the road, no map, just your hand in mine. If this night is all we ever own, that's more than enough for a lifetime. They fade down to a hush, just a hum in the summer air. Steal a kiss in the quiet rush, like the world forgot we're there. Oh yeah. Love on the road, two hearts packed in a beat up car, singing along to a borrowed song under somebody else's stars. Love on the road, no map, just your hand in mine. If this night is all we ever own, that's more than enough for a lifetime. Shadows on the hallway, clock hand shaking, kettle on the stove, but my heart's the one that's breaking. Your coat on the chair, like you froze mid-goodbye. Two cups on the table, one laugh in my mind. I talk to the air, like it might answer back. Ask it where you're hiding, why it hurts like that. Every little echo calling out your name. I'm a king in an empty castle, begging you to reign. Hold me tightly, my darling, before the night decides I'm through. If I'm dreaming, don't alarm me. Let the world turn black and blue. All I ever needed was the storm inside of you. So hold me tightly, my darling, like the first time that we knew. You dance in my memory in a suit 2 sizes small. Spinning in the kitchen, your crown about to fall. We swore we were endless on a rented balcony. You kissed me like a secret, said, stay ridiculous with me. Now the ceiling's cracking from the weight of what we planned. don't say goodbye. If tomorrow doesn't come, we'll just stay here, you and I. Velvet blazer, shoes unlaced, coffee on the counter, glitter on my face, morning jukebox plays last night, soft chaos in the daylight. You spin me even when the room stands still. I'm dancing on the edges of your will. Are we lovers? Are we just a sweet repeat? Either way, my heart's on beat. Velvet in the strobe light, slow kissing a fast night. You move like a Sunday on a Friday. Wild, hold me in the crossfire, cool voice, but your hands fire. We're grown, but I still feel like somebody's reckless child. Oh yeah, bills on the table, keys in the door. You hum a little melody you've sung before. Sweat on your collar, gold on your skin. Ordinary hallway feels like stage lights again. You save me every time you say my name, like an old song. It somehow never sounds the same. Are we fading or just learning every crease? Either way, I fall in deep. Velvet in the strobe light, slow kissing a fast night. You move like a Sunday on a Friday. Wild, hold me in the crossfire, cool voice, but your hands fire. We're grown, but I still feel like somebody's reckless child. Turn down the rush, turn up the quiet. Let my head rest right on your right. We sway on the carpet like floorboard shine. Heartbeat counting over borrowed time. Hey, velvet in the strobe light, slow kissing a fast night. You move like a Sunday on a Friday. Wild, hold me in the crossfire, cool voice, but your hands fire. If this is what growing up is, I could stay here for a while.
kiss, like a promise made of light, pulling softly on my spirit through the endless velvet night. And the universe grows quiet, as if holding one last breath, waiting for our souls to meet again beyond the edge of death. Moonlight dancer drifting through the night, silver shadows pull us closer, hearts igniting in the light. Moonlight dancer calling from afar, take my hand across the heavens, where love outshines the brightest star. In the hush between the planets, your silhouette remains a moonlight dancer, Veda, while all far away
Wow, some brilliant songs there. Moonlight Dancer and Velvet in the Under the Strobe, both by Silver Shadow. Again, like I say, I do hope to bring in more from him soon, very, very soon. I am in conversation with him, and I know we're working on it. You'll see an advertisement. Look out for Mother's Day. Hey, Mother's Day's coming up on Sunday. On Sunday, for those that celebrate, those that don't, I understand. I don't have children myself, but you know, what can I say? It's a wonderful day for mothers. It's a day to celebrate. Watch out for that. I will be releasing some new songs for mothers on Mother's Day. Lots of love and that going their way. And then we've got Easter, where I will be doing a religious stint. I do like to do the odd one. Have you heard? As you've heard some of my songs, I've been quite religious. Some of them, some gospel, a lot of gospel. I like the gospel music, I must admit. Here we go with Brave Enough.
Hush now, candles crawl down wax white spines, shadows lean in crooked lines. Pages shaking in my hands, every word a rusted brand. Fear is ink that never dries, burning halos in my eyes.
Halls of almost done, you keep circling the undone. Every later sounds the same, like a prayer that dodges flame.
You can, you should hear it pounding like a drum in the dark of your blood. Oh, you can, you should.
Every promise that you buried wants to rise from the mud. If you're brave enough to start, let the first crack split your heart. Let the first step stain the stone. You were never meant to turn to bone. I've worn grooves into this floor, tracing maybes, nothing more. All my mirrors chant not yet, silver mouths that taste like regret. Take the tremor, take the sting, crown your terror like a king. Every shaking sacred sign that the grave is not your spine. You can, you should taste the future in the iron on your tongue tonight. Yeah, you can, you should let the doubt fall like a costume at the edge of the light. If you're brave enough to start, let the first crack split your heart. Let the first word scar the air. You were never caught for just despair. What if all your wounds are doors? What if all your ghosts get tied? What if staying on the shore is the only way you drown? Every curse you ever wore melts the moment you step out into terror, into trust, into now. The broken quiet inside you learn a sharper hymn. Oh, you can, you should walk your shaking body through the threshold burning dim. If you're brave enough to start, let the first crack be your art. Let the first yes split the night. You were always flame, always made to set your fear alive.
Same black t-shirt every day like armor. Coffee stains and chipped red glass on your bedside. Oh, do you say the sky forgot your name? You say the sun moved on. You laugh but your hands keep shaking like you're braced for one more bomb.
Try to be a rainbow in your cloud. I'll stay a quiet little rainbow in your cloud. There's tape on all your mirrors so you don't have to see the list of things you think you are pinned where your heart should be. You say you're rust, you say you're wreckage, say you're nothing worth a vow. But even your cracked voice trembles like it still remembers how. If you're a ruin, I'll be the painted window. the black rain fall at the church door shut. I've seen light slipping through the smallest cut. You are not your ashes, you are not your scars. I have watched you glow in the dark of your own heart. If you're a ruin, I'll be the painted window, bleeding color on your broken stone. If you're a thunderstorm crashing through this town, I'll try to be a rainbow in your cloud. Every shade of your shadow and your doubt, and try to be a rainbow in your cloud.
Every room felt too loud, every thought a rushing train. I was living in the crossfire of my own unsteady brain. Then you sat beside the thunder, didn't flinch, didn't turn away, only asked me what I needed, and somehow I heard myself say, you're the quiet in my chaos, the slow breath in my chest, the light inside my shadows, where my fear can finally rest. Every storm I used to sleep through, now I face it, unafraid of the cost, 'cause you're the reason my heart beats softer in a world that's always lost. You don't fix, you just listen, trace circles on my hand. I fall apart on your shoulder and you say, I understand. Yeah, when the walls start closing inward and my voice begins to shake, you remind me I am worthy of the space I'm scared to take. You're the quiet in my chaos, the slow breath in my chest, the light inside my shadows, where my fear can finally rest. Every storm I used to sleep through, now I face it, unafraid of the cost, 'cause you're the reason my heart beats softer in a world that's always lost. If I forget how far I've come, would you hold my trembling hand, say my name like it's an answer, like you always knew I can? You're the quiet in my chaos, the slow breath in my chest, the light inside my on the mirror, smudged into ghosts. My name runs sideways like it's trying to go home. Dust on the prayer book, pages that stick. Every promise I underline feels a little bit sick. In this cathedral of quiet cracks, I kneel to the echo coming back. Say my sins in a language of static, soft and low, soft and low. If I could love you like a ruined hymn, crooked, bleeding in the margins, would you still answer? Would you still answer? Black coat on the bedpost, sleeves reach for me. Shadows hold their breath, waiting to see how many times can a heart unbreak. Same old glass, new pattern of ache. In this cathedral of quiet cracks, I kneel to the echo coming back. Say my sins in a language of static, soft and low, soft and low. If I could love you like a ruined hymn, crooked, bleeding through the margins, would you still answer? Would you still answer? I build a shrine from ticket stubs, old receipts, your coffee cups. Every ordinary thing you touch glows like stained glass in the dark. Tell me, how holy does a hurt become before it finally lets go? In this cathedral of quiet cracks, I kneel to the echo coming back. You are the silence between my panic, soft and slow, soft and slow. If I could love you like a ruined hymn, crooked, bleeding through the margins, would you still answer? Say you still answer. Oh, say you still answer. Oh.
Well, guys, this is for my wild feminine, my dark hearts, my beautiful disasters out there. This one is yours. Where's the pussy?
If you're watching this, someone crossed your heart one too many times, left fingerprints in the dark. Tonight with Lilith, we unhook every hook. We were
we dimmed our flame, burned our names just to carry their shame.
Every sorry I swallowed, every side I look,
I spit out the hurt
like iron on my tongue.
This is rage, this is prayer,
This is breath in my lungs. Hey, I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay when this candle dies. Your power fades away when the candle dies. The old story dies.
wax on my fingers, truth in my eyes, wax seals my past.
Fire crowns my skin. I cut every cord you ever tied through my skin. I close every door you tried to keep yourself in. I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay when the candle dies. I walk my own way when the candle dies. The old story dies. You are the writer now. Watch your own light rise. The old story dies.
Well, now we've stepped into Lila's time and set list. What can I say? We're hitting the dangerous parts, aren't we? Wow, it's a beautiful song, that says. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to play another song for you, and this time the chorus is where you want to, it's casting its spell on you. A demon's vow.
Mrs. Reaper on the railing, counting candles on the shore, watches something vast and ancient lay its weapons on the floor. Black smoke in his fingers, ashes in his lungs, kneels beside a shaking body, calling it the only one. I am the darkness, you are my moon. He carves it into ruin like a blood red rune. Every shadow that I've sown, every kingdom that I own, I surrender at your fragile shoes. I am the darkness, but you are my moon. has seen 1,000 bargains, ink and iron, teeth and flame. Never watched a beast this brutal, beg to keep a single name. Claws around a cracked wrist, gentle as a prayer. Armor made of horror, laid in pieces on the stairs. But you are my moon. Mrs. Reaper takes her leisure, thumb on every dying spark, sees a void that shows a target in the smallest patch of dark. What are you? She almost asked him, monster, martyr, fool. He just pulls the mortal closer, whispers, take me, leave this jewel. I am the darkness, you are my moon. His halo made of ruin, his orbit fixed on you. Let the side fall where it may, let my lifetimes bleed away. I was made to be the endless tomb. I am the darkness, but you are my moon. I am the darkness, but you are my moon.
Star begins to tremble when your footsteps draw me near. There's a magic in your shadows. I can feel them touching mine, and I'm yours. Yours in every moonlit breath, in the place where love lives picture like some precious work of art. Thought you'd only break the dishes, never thought you'd break my heart. Now I'm talking to a glass, talking to your tired eyes. They read every line you wrote from the middle of your life. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come home. Ooh, they showed me all the papers, black ink on a pale gray day. Bigger words for a little girl who just lost her way. But I still see you at the window in your pajamas in July, asking me if people change, and I never knew why. I can't scrub that night away like a stain from Sunday clothes, but I'll sit here through the silence till a softer chapter grows. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come home. Maybe you saw red, maybe you saw nothing, maybe you were just too tired to run. I won't paint you as a monster, I won't paint you as a saint. You're my complicated only one, only one, only one. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come home. So I'll wait here with my coffee till they let you out again. We'll sit down at the table, start a chapter where we can. Your past may shape your story, but hear me once, my friend. You're the author of tomorrow, and we'll rewrite the end. You were ash on the river, just a shadow in the tide, wandering through the ruins of every life you tried. I found you at the crossroads, eyes like unfinished prayers, dust in your tangled halo, still calling out to theirs. Hear that tick, tick, hourglass heart in my hand, grain by grain you're running out of sand. Come little ghost, I'm the hand on the veil, I'm the haunted matchmaker, I redraw your trail through the bone white trees, past the grief you drag, where the chains you wear will be cracked and snapped. Tick of the hourglass, breathe in the dark, I will bend the black to relight your spark. You're not done yet, love still remains. Walk with me till we're breaking chains. Down the stairs of echo, past rivers thick as ink,
past the stone-eyed judges who never learned to blink. You whisper they died waiting in a room that never aged. Every year a phantom birthday age, candle in a cage. Hear that tick, tick, every second is a door.
Some other songs coming out tonight, isn't there? Anyway, this next song is definitely for you guys, especially if you're ex-armed forces. This is a soldier's deck of cards, and it's a prayer.
Dust on his boots, name tag frayed at the edge. Letters from home, folded soft in his vest. He lays down his pack in the glow of the stars, shuffles that day like he's counting his scars. This is a soldier's prayer, laid out card by card, every worn out edge on my table. Hard when I'm far from home, when the night feels hard, I hold this hand and I talk to God. Yeah. I hold this hand and I talk to God. He fans out the car, whisper low to the sky. This ace is the one who's cry. Two for the boo, ritwal brothers through hell. Three for the faith that we carry ourselves. This is a soldier's prayer, laid out card by card. Everyone out edge on my table, hard when I'm far from home. When the night feels hard, I hold his hand and I talk to God, yeah. I hold his hand and I talk to God, yeah. Four for the walls I wish I could mend. Five for each finger I'd raise for a friend. Six for the seconds between fear and fire. Seven for rest when the guns get tired. Eight for the letters I still ain't read. Nine for the names carved deep in my head. 10 for the promise I won't let go. Jack, queen, king, every face I know. This is a soldier's prayer, laid out card by card. Everyone out edge on my table, hard when I'm far from home. When the night feels hard, I hold his hand and I talk to God, yeah. I hold his hand and I talk to God. One day, two hands breathing under these stars. He folds those cards, holds the silence close. Watch over them all, every soul in this squad. Then he sleeps like a child in the arms of God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You left your sweater on my chair.
Smells like rain and Sunday air.
Every thread remembers you. Every morning
I do too. You taped a picture on my wall. Crooked frame, but I recall how you laughed, said leave it be. Now it's staring back at me. Guilty as charged of loving you. Every mile just proves it true. Love is the bridge from me to you. Over all this empty room, if loving you is my only crime, I'll serve that sentence all my life. Guilty as charged of loving you, still choosing you, still choosing you.
I pour 2 cups, then laugh alone.
Talk out loud like you're on the phone. Ask the silence how you are. Trace your name in steamed up glass.
I watch the seasons change their coats.
Fold your letters, read your notes. Every word a gentle thread pulls me
footsteps left. Guilty as charged of loving you. Every mile just proves it true. Love is the bridge from me to you. Over all this empty room. If loving you is my only crime, I'll serve that sentence all my life. Guilty as charged of loving you. Still choosing you. Still choosing you. If distance tries to testify, I'll raise my hand, I won't deny. I'll take the stand, confess your name, gladly wear this heart-shaped chain. Every heartbeat, every scar builds a quiet road between our hearts. Guilty as charged of loving you. Every mile just proves it's true. Love is the bridge from me to you, carrying us back in bloom. If loving you is my sweetest crime, I'll serve that sentence all my life. Guilty as charged of loving you. Still choosing you. Oh yeah. Guilty as charged of loving you.
Bones in the dark, ash on the air, you call to nothing, but I am there.
I find you wandering crooked halls, bare feet tracing names on walls. Every echo knows your face. You are memory out of place.
Your hands still reach for phantom skin.
Every door you touch caves in.
You breathe a vow that never died. I step from shadow to your side. Follow my voice through the ember and stone. All that you lost is not gone, only sown. Hourglass turning as the shadows rearrange, grain after grain.
I will break your chains for all that walks the underworld unchanged. You ask me, are they waiting still? Your fear a river running uphill. I cup your doubt in silver light. It melts like frost in deeper night.
We pass through gardens built of bone, statues weeping dust and chrome. Every tear that ever fell hangs above a wishing well.
You hear a whisper in the gloom.
from every word you never said.
I touch them once they start to sing.
Metal morning,
Bending, breaking.
follow my voice through the ember and stone. All that you lost is not gone, only sown. Hourglass falling as the darkness starts to change, grain after grain. You are past these chains, two hearts crossing through the underworld unchained. Left by the river of what might have been a figure waiting, light under the skin. Their eyes find yours, the ages fall away. I turn the glass,
Lay it on its side.
no more ticking.
Only time.
Walk to them slowly.
Take what is yours.
In all the worlds beneath and above, I am the keeper of doors.
Go. Beyond.
Coffee cup on the table, steam drawing halos in the room. You laugh at something simple, and suddenly the morning feels brand new. Love is in the quiet, in the way you say my name, in the soft I'm here, don't worry when the day leans on my frame. Love is in the small things, in the silence that we share. I don't need a sign from heaven. Love is in the air. Oh yeah, love is in the air. Dishes stacked in the kitchen, water on your hand, you hum that tune. You sway between the shadows, turn this little house into a holy room. Love is in the quiet, oh, in the way you say my name, oh, in the soft I'm here, don't worry when the day leans on my frame. Love is in the small things, in the silence that we share. I don't need a sign from heaven. Love is in the air. Sing it now. Love is in the air. When I forget my blessings, start counting what I don't have yet. You take my restless fingers, fold them into prayer instead. Every breath beside you feels like answered prayer.
Love is in the quiet, in the way you say my name, in the soft I'm here, don't worry when the day leans on my frame.
Love is in the small things, in the silence that we share. I don't need a sign from heaven. Love is in the air.
Hey everybody, hey. So I'm going to quieten it down a bit. I want to soften it and bring it down a couple and be a bit more lovey-dovey, being the soppy woman that I am. But before I do that, there is a song I want to play for you called Mrs. Reaper again. And it's a second song that was written for me by the same person, BNC Support the Peeps, an auditor, who, no, he was a musician. It was support. It was a BNC. Oh, I'm tired. I've not been to bed today. I've had 24-hour live. I've been alive for 24 hours now, so you'll have to forgive me, guys. Here we go anyway.
Quiet hours where dreams take flight, Mrs. Reaper walks with a tender light. She gathers hearts from the endless night, weaving bonds that feel just right. A goddess dressed in mystery's embrace, matching lovers in a hidden space. From worlds apart draws them near, eternal pairs without a fear. Oh, Mrs. Reaper, queen of affection's call, you bridge the divide, you catch the fall. Love's eternal guide, through veils so thin. In your realm, true connections begin. Souls adrift in the great beyond find their match with a magic wand. A departed one seeks a kindred spark. She ignites the path out of the dark. Virtual whispers in supernatural air, romantic tales beyond compare, helping the lost to rediscover grace. In her network, love finds its place. With every twist of fate she mends, turning endings into sweet new trends. No boundary holds her gentle art, she unites the pieces of the heart. And when the doubts come creeping slow, she reminds us love can always grow. Beyond the veil, in realms unseen, her power makes the impossible clean. A matchmaker for the forever crowd. Where hope and passion are allowed. Stories unfold of love reclaimed in a series, no soul unnamed. From whimsy to wonder, romance anew, departed hearts beating strong and true. Goddess of bonds that never fade, in the afterlife love's parade. She proves that ties can't conquer all, in a world no final curtain call. Mrs. Reaper, love's divine decree, you spark the fire we long to see.
That is a brilliant, brilliant song written for me, especially. I'm gonna play another one, but this one is because I got a complaint. I actually got a complaint. I wrote a prison series of songs which have now been copyrighted because they've been released as an album on Spotify and YouTube. However, the wardens I forget all about, and I got told I was wrong for writing about prisoners and their partners, but not writing about them and their woes. So I did this for him. I did a couple actually. I've done one that's a piss take, so I'll play you that one next. But first, this is the serious one. Be with Night Shift.
Door one, breathing, dreaming, tiny radios faintly gleaming in the dark. Door two, picture on the locker, little girl with crooked teeth, learning how to laugh. I walk slow, keys like metal thunder, in a world that never sleeps but barely moves. And I keep my heart on beating, where the walls remember every name. I am the ghost on the graveyard shift, calling every number just the same. But somewhere in this concrete choir, I hear a fragile, stubborn fire. So I hum my song on B-wing till the dawn undoes the wire. Door 9, he's counting ceiling tiles, mouth the numbers when I pass, won't meet my eyes. Door 12, Bible by the pillow, underlined and folded pages, trying to rewrite time. I joke low, still with us, brother. He nods once, like that's all he's gotta give. And I keep my heart on B-wing, where the walls remember every name. I am the ghost on the graveyard shift, calling every number just the same. But somewhere in this concrete choir, I hear a fragile, stubborn fire. So I hum my song on B-wing till the dawn undoes the wire. Oh, some nights I swear the doors breathe with me, in and out, hurting down, same rhythm as my chest. If I am just a number on a road or on a clipboard, why does it burn when one soul can't find rest? So I keep my heart on B-wing, where the walls remember every name. I am the ghost on the graveyard shift, calling every number just the same. But somewhere in this concrete choir, I hear a fragile, stubborn fire. So I hum my song on B-wing till the dawn undoes the wire. 2, all the way to 23. I whisper still here, they whisper me too, and the night sings back through me.
Welcome to the midnight lair, my beautiful soul. Candles in a crooked row, names written in cold. Velvet on the peeling walls, dust in every prayer. Every secret that you hid followed you here. Black lace on your trembling hands, ink across your veins. Say the word you never said, I'll sing it in your place. Welcome to the midnight lair, where your broken pieces dare to crawl out of the coffin of your shame. Lay your monsters on this floor, I have seen them all before. I will crown each devil with your name. You're not to blame. Shadows drinking up the light, mirrors turn to stone. Every fear you try to starve here, it finds a home. Lipstick on a shattered glass, proof that you survived. Every crack a quiet map of how you stayed alive. Welcome to the midnight lair, where your broken pieces dare to crawl out of the coffin of your shame. Lay your monsters on this floor, I have seen them all before. I will crown each devil with your name. You're not to blame. Who taught you love meant disappearing? Who said your scars must stay unseen here? Every bruise becomes an omen. Here, every tear rewrites the scene. Welcome to the midnight lair. Say the words you couldn't bear. I will hold them, I will hold you in the flame. Lay your soul
It didn't want to end that. Didn't want to end. Anyway, I think it's time to say good night. We've been going over 2 hours now, and I promise I'm not gonna keep you up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning when I do an early morning show. So I am going to say goodbye, good night, and God bless to everybody. I want to thank you all for dropping in. For those of you that watch the show later, I'll be coming for your souls after. While you're watching it, remember that creepy little feeling on the back of your neck is me. I'm watching, I'm listening, I'm learning. Anyway, thank you everyone. Thank you ever so much. Good night. God bless. Let's go over here and let's play the outro. Good night, guys.
This is real.